the creation of one great man who at this moment is seated on our stage. So please cue Bob Warren. You stay seated.
Well, ladies and gentlemen of the television audience, I'm happy to introduce one of the greatest inventors who ever lived, Dr. Lee DeForest.
Now, Dr. Lee DeForest, Council Bluffs, Iowa, father of radio, grandfather of television. Let's follow your star of destiny, sir, back to its first light, shall we?
Yeah.
This is your life. Wonderful.
Oh, Lee DeForest. Lee DeForest is a wonderful character. A churl, a roue, a cad, a thief, a romantic, and yet probably the man most responsible for bringing radio broadcasting to the American public.
Born in Council Bluffs, Iowa in 1873, the son of a Congregational minister, Lee DeForest grew up in Talladega, Alabama, where his father served as president of a small, struggling college for freed blacks. He was a lonely boy, discouraged from associating with black children, and shunned by whites as a hated Yankee. He lost himself in the school library, reading patent office reports, their pages filled with new discoveries. Inventors were America's greatest heroes, and Lee DeForest resolved to be one of them. Not even his father's fervent wish that he become a clergyman could dissuade him. "I am different," he said, and he dismissed his classmates at the Mount Hermon School in Northfield, Massachusetts, as hayseeds, farmers, ignorant, uncouth, rough fellows. They called him Monkey Face.
He was an outsider wherever he went. He was constantly had the feeling also that he had a mission to perform. And he wrote a diary which was in a very biblical language, and he would urge himself on. He would say things like, the whole morning wasted, 3 hours that will never return, that sort of thing. And he saw himself as a pilgrim struggling towards some great goal.
At the Sheffield Scientific School at Yale University, he wrote, "I never doubt for a moment my genius." And he demonstrated it daily, never spending more than 15 cents a meal, mowing lawns at 4 a.m. to pay his bills, keeping up his grades, while pouring forth a host of inventions which he hoped would make him rich and famous. A stage illusion, a chainless bicycle, a pants presser, an ear cleaner. All were rejected by manufacturers, but he was not daunted. He would one day hold more than 300 patents. He was voted both the nerviest and the homeliest member of his class, and received just one vote as most likely to succeed, his own. He professed not to care. Radio waves had been discovered in 1887, and they had come to obsess him because they held the promise of sending messages through the air without wires.